Hey beauties, I'm back again with another video, and I am really starting to like this YouTube thing because it's like so fun and I really look forward to it. Today I decided that I wanted to do a story time video, and this one is a bit creepy, so stay tuned. Right, okay, so this story in particular happened when I was 14 years old, and it's a bit freaky, I would say. And it's something that I will never forget because it was like so weird, and me and my friend was so freaked out that night. So let's begin. The type of neighborhood I lived in was like a block area, so it was like plenty of houses. It was like apartments in one area, but it wasn't ghetto, and everyone was pretty much like a family. So fortunately, my best friend lived right next door to me. She was in my lessons and she actually lived next door. So could you imagine how fun that was? Her house was literally 2 steps away. I can run to her house literally in a bra and panties. One day as we were walking to get some pizza from this place called Pizza House, walking out our neighborhood, and one of our neighbors approached us, and just to say hi, she was like, oh hi girls, how's everything, hope everything's good, blah blah blah. We decided to stay and just talk for a while, just because everyone was like a family. So she went inside, and one of her husband's friends came out, and he started talking to us like, hi girls, how are you? You're so pretty. How old are you? And we really didn't think anything of it. So then he asked us, do you have a boyfriend? So we look at each other like, hey, first of all, this guy is like 38 years old. We're 14 years old. Why is he asking us, do we have a boyfriend? Second of all, he is not our daddy. So that's when we got a bit freaked out and we decided to leave. So walking back to our house, we noticed that he was following us, like this man was following us. So we got into our house, and about 5 minutes later, after we get in the house, we see a figure walk across her window. So we run to her door and we lock her door really fast. We were the only ones in her house at the time. So then we heard a knock at the door. It wasn't a knock, it was like a bang, like doom doom doom. So we looked at each other, and I was thinking, girl, I'm about to go run out your window. And then she says to me, let's just go hide in my bathroom. So we hid in her bathroom for about 10 minutes, and then we decided to come out, and we looked outside her window, and we looked down by my neighbor's house, and we saw him staring up at her window. So then at this point, I'm like, girl, I feel like going home. You can come over my house. I am not staying here because I just don't feel safe with this man stalking us like this. So then after that, we decided to just go Pizza House, just walk across him like nothing, just not pay him any mind, just walk across him like normal. So we went Pizza House, we got our pizza, and we came back home. Me and her, we just used to always like chill outside. Like we just used to always chill in our neighborhood. It was fun. We just used to listen to music, dance, just have fun. So then out of nowhere, he approaches us and he was like, why did you girls run? So we told him like, we found you a bit strange. Why are you asking us all these questions? Like, you're not our daddy and you're not even our age, so why does it matter if we have a boyfriend or not? So the area that we usually sit in, we decided not to sit there only because that man was there and we didn't feel comfortable. So we went further down the hill. As we're sitting there dancing and having fun, I see on the corner of my eye my neighbor's house light. Like, you know how some people have those lights outside of the house and it's like automated when someone walks across? It's like a sense light. So I see that happen on the side of my eye, and we both look that way and we see him standing there. He looked like Michael Myers, like honest to God. He was just standing there straight faced staring at us like we literally ran. We didn't know where we were running, we just ran. We were like so dumb, like we could have been inside, but it started to get a bit fun. So we just stayed outside and entertained it pretty much. I then said to her, let's go to my house. So we went inside my house, we had ice cream, we just sat around and talked for a bit. We spent a lot of time outside, and there was no way I was letting this man spoil my fun. We used to sit outside with laptops, with food, everything. Like, it was just so fun. So we went back outside and we noticed this man coming towards us again, this time in his car. So he stops and he says, "Do you girls want to go for a ride?" And we're like, "No." My friend says, "I was taught not to speak to strangers." So then he was like, "How about we go get some candy?" Like, you really think I'm gonna come with you to get candy? Like, I'm seeing TV shows where these men offer these girls into the car for candy and you don't bring their ass back. So he really thought we was that stupid to actually go into his car because he's offering us candy. So we said no, and you know what he does? He rammed his car up and he tried to run us over, and we ran into my house, and that was it. I ran to my mother and I told her everything. That last part was just the last, like, after that I did not go back outside for the night, and my mother and her mother actually pressed charges to the police because it was considered an offense. Is that right? But we went to the police station, we had an interview, and we also found out that this is not the first time that he's did these kind of things before. He's been arrested before for stalking young women. He's been arrested for rape. So we were pretty lucky that night, and I'm glad nothing happened to us because, Lord, it was a scary experience for the both of us. And today we would sit and we would be like, "Remember that time, man?" Like, it was really crazy. But I could say that's it. And if you keep seeing me look this way, it's because the view is so beautiful. Like, I can't stop looking at it. And because it's fall season, like, it's just so beautiful. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more story times from me, just leave a comment below and I will definitely do it. If there is anything else, any questions, just leave a comment below as well. And I'll see you beauties later. Bye.